Let's start with the question on everyone's mind: why 3 a.m.? Why not midnight? Or 5 a.m.? There's actually a biological reason your body chooses this very specific time. Between 2 and 4 a.m., your body enters its lowest energy state of the night. Core temperature drops, blood pressure dips, and your brain shifts into lighter sleep. This is when your body is most vulnerable to waking up, especially if something's wrong. For those over 60, your brain produces less melatonin, the sleep hormone. So even small noises, internal discomfort, or slight bladder pressure can jolt you awake. And here's the surprising part. Most people wake up at 3 a.m. not because their body wants to, but because their mind won't turn off. You may start replaying yesterday's conversation, worrying about a family member, or planning tomorrow's to-do list. This racing brain effect gets worse with age. And if you're already dealing with prostate problems, sleep apnea, chronic pain, or medications that disrupt your REM cycle, waking at 3 a.m. becomes your new reality. But here's the good news: you can break the cycle. And the first step is understanding what's really behind your 3 a.m. wake-ups. So let's break down the 5 most common causes, and how to fix each one naturally. Let's start with a hormone you've probably heard about, but might not realize affects your sleep: cortisol. Cortisol is your body's wake-up hormone. It's supposed to rise around 6 or 7 a.m. to help you feel alert and refreshed. But after 60, things can shift. Stress, poor sleep habits, and even blood sugar imbalances can cause cortisol to spike too early, sometimes at 3 or 4 a.m. That's when you snap awake and can't go back to sleep. Your brain thinks it's morning, even when it's still pitch black outside. The fix? Start calming your cortisol levels in the evening, so your body doesn't fire them off too soon. Try magnesium-rich foods at dinner like spinach, pumpkin seeds, or dark chocolate. And avoid screens and bright lights after 8 p.m. They trick your brain into thinking it's daytime. You can also try a cup of warm herbal tea, like chamomile or lemon balm, 30 minutes before bed. These herbs gently support melatonin production and help calm your nervous system. If your cortisol's causing trouble, these gentle lifestyle tweaks can reset your rhythm and help you sleep through the night again. Now let's talk about another extremely common reason people over 60 find themselves waking up at night: your bladder. Even if you go to bed dry, your bladder might be sounding the alarm at 3 a.m., not because it's full but because it's more sensitive than it used to be. This happens for a few reasons. First, as we age, the bladder loses elasticity. It can't hold as much liquid as it used to. Second, the hormone that helps us make less urine at night, called antidiuretic hormone, decreases with age. So your kidneys don't get the memo to slow down. And third, if you have an enlarged prostate, or if you're taking diuretics for high blood pressure, that can make nighttime urination worse. So what can you do? Tip number 1. Stop drinking large amounts of fluid 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, especially water, herbal tea, or broth. Many people think drinking lots of water right before bed is healthy, but at night it backfires. Tip number 2. Empty your bladder fully before bed. And after urinating, wait 30 seconds, then try again. This double voiding method helps reduce middle-of-the-night urges. And finally, be mindful of what you eat at night. Spicy foods, alcohol, and caffeine can irritate your bladder and make the situation worse. If your bladder is disrupting your sleep, don't just accept it as normal aging. These small but effective changes can help you sleep longer and wake up feeling refreshed. Now let's dive into something most doctors don't mention: melatonin. Yes, it's the sleep hormone. But as we age, our body simply doesn't produce as much of it. Melatonin is like your body's internal lullaby. It tells your brain, it's time to sleep. But after 60, melatonin levels can drop by more than 50%. That's why you may fall asleep at 10 p.m., but then wake up like clockwork at 3. Here's what's worse: artificial lights, phone screens, and even your bathroom light in the middle of the night can completely shut off what little melatonin you do produce. So what can you do? Tip number 1. After sunset, dim your lights. Use warm, low-intensity lighting. And avoid screens, yes, that includes phones, at least 1 hour before bed. Tip number 2. Consider a low-dose melatonin supplement, between 0.3 to 1 milligram. More isn't always better. Too much can confuse your body and cause grogginess in the morning. Tip number 3. Let natural light into your home during the day. Bright daylight tells your brain it's daytime, so when night falls, your body is more likely to respond by releasing melatonin naturally. Balancing melatonin isn't just about sleeping longer, it's about protecting your long-term brain and immune health too. Now that we've uncovered the causes, let's fix them. And no, this isn't about taking sleeping pills. It's about resetting your body's natural rhythm. Here are 5 science-backed habits that help seniors sleep deeper and stay asleep all night. Habit number 1. Keep a warm routine, literally. Take a warm shower or foot soak 1 hour before bed. Why? Because the warm water draws blood to the surface, and when you cool down, your core temperature drops, signaling your brain it's time to sleep. Habit number 2. Keep your room cold and dark. A cool room, between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius, is ideal for deep sleep. And complete darkness helps your brain produce more melatonin. Use blackout curtains and turn off hallway lights. Even a tiny LED light can disrupt sleep. Habit number 3. Don't drink water late at night. Hydration is important, but too much water close to bedtime can wake you up to urinate at 3 a.m. Instead, drink most of your water during the day. Habit number 4. Magnesium-rich foods for muscle and nerve calm. Magnesium helps calm nerves, reduce nighttime cramps, and supports melatonin production. Eat foods like almonds, spinach, pumpkin seeds, and bananas, especially with dinner. Habit number 5. Use the 15-minute rule to rewire sleep. If you wake up and can't fall back asleep within 15 minutes, don't lie in bed tossing and turning. Get up, go to another room, and read something calming in dim light. Only return to bed when you feel sleepy. Over time, your brain will relearn that bed means sleep, not frustration. And that simple retraining is often what finally breaks the 3 a.m. waking cycle. The road to better sleep, your action plan. Now that we've uncovered the surprising reasons why you might be waking up around 3 a.m., especially after age 60, it's time to bring it all together. Let's talk about how you can gently guide your body back into a deep, restful sleep, and prevent that frustrating wake-up call from happening night after night. 1. Create a sleep-first evening routine. Think of your evening like a landing strip. Your body needs to wind down, not crash. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed, dim the lights, and switch to calming activities like light reading, gentle stretching, or herbal teas. 2. Limit liquids after 7 p.m. One of the most common but overlooked causes of nighttime wake-ups, especially in men, is bladder pressure. That means too much water or tea late in the evening can be your worst enemy. 3. Balance blood sugar before bed. Ever feel jittery or hungry at 3 a.m.? It might be a blood sugar drop. A small protein-rich snack like a boiled egg or a few nuts before bed can help you maintain stable blood sugar levels. 4. Regulate melatonin naturally. Your body's melatonin, the sleep hormone, declines with age. But you can boost it naturally. Get at least 30 minutes of sunlight during the day, and keep your room completely dark at night. 5. Manage emotional stress at night. One of the biggest culprits behind waking up at 3 a.m. is unprocessed stress. Try writing in a gratitude journal, meditating for 5 minutes, or doing deep breathing before bed. 6. Try magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium helps your muscles relax and your nervous system settle down for sleep. Add foods like bananas, almonds, spinach, or even a small piece of dark chocolate to your dinner. 7. Rule out serious medical causes. Finally, if your 3 a.m. wake-ups persist despite all efforts, speak with your doctor. Conditions like sleep apnea, an enlarged prostate, or restless leg syndrome may need medical guidance. You deserve deep sleep again. Waking up at 3 a.m. doesn't have to be your new normal. By understanding the changes happening in your body and making small, focused lifestyle shifts, you can take back your nights and wake up refreshed. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more senior health wisdom. Sleep well, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video.